Hello, and welcome to part 2 of the Battle of Anapus River on Sicily 415 BC. We have seen the initial phases of the Athenian surprise dawn attack against the Syracusans, which has not developed in the way the Athenians thought, I'm sure of that, because they have been suffering loads of losses. And worst of all, they have suffered their losses mainly from, or I think exclusively from the hoplites. So yeah, kind of badly mauled here. And that's not all. One of their leaders, Lamachus, has fallen also in a battle here. So we only have Nicias left, and Hermocrates here on the Spartans, so not Spartan, but Syracusan side, of course. So what has happened then? Well, they did launch their attack. They had some good hand of cards, but they never really got the initiative here. The Syracusans could respond all the time, got some good attacks going. So they have decimated those guys really heavily, and now they are kind of clumped together there with some weak units surrounding Nicias himself and his hoplites. Here we have some Syracusan hoplites in fairly good condition. I mean, we have 3 units here with full block strength left. Okay, these guys got badly hurt, but they surely did their job before they got reduced. Same for these auxiliary. I think they managed to kill off 4 hoplite blocks by themselves in 2 different battles. One battle back and one attack, I think it was. Also, we got one hoplite remnant unit up here that these Syracusan cavalry rode down when they tried to escape back to the camp, where the Athenians now have gathered some lighter troops to defend it, because it's worth to defend, basically because each and every camp hex is worth 1 victory banner if the Syracusans would occupy them. So we will see some advancements here, but it's a dilemma for the Syracusans. It's hard for them to melee or close combat their way through that. On the other hand, the Athenians have far better troops in terms of skirmishing there, or ranged fire, ranged battle. So I don't know how the Syracusans could approach this. Just going head on with the cavalry, that will be hard, but not impossible. I think they should get something heavier into the fight, and that's the only thing we have that is heavier and somewhat in strength are these hoplites, and they are needed here to attack Nicias. Then we have these clump of units here. It's lights of the Athenian left, not yet committed to the battle. Same goes for these guys on the Syracusans, but I think these are also, I think this is where it will happen. The Syracusans' top priority is to destroy these guys and get the last needed banners and win the game by that. And by the way, they already have 3, they need 6. Athenians only got 1 so far, but we have a pretty decent count of blocks also on the Syracusan side. So alright, they have destroyed a few blocks here as well. So let's see. I don't know really what to do with the Athenians. I think I want to link up those 2 clumps into one line somewhere there to defend. I think the Athenians need to go on the defense now, and Syracusans will take the initiative and go for the attack. But it's the Athenians who go first, so let's see. They have a chance here. Okay, they have a line command. have two up there, and now we have the Spartacus. This could be tempting to play. I think not this guy, because we only have one unit in that is adjacent to an enemy. So it's a bit of a waste to play that now. But this could be it. This could be it. I mean, line command, that could also activate all these guys. Not sure. If I play the Spartacus, I need to roll a load of blue dices or dice sides or leader symbols to get those guys activated. I mean, we could get some good attacks in here with rolling 5 dice per attack. That's not bad at all. I think I go with this one now. I mean, I don't see why I should spare that any longer now. We are in a critical position here and need something to change the way of the battle. And we have, we have 6 dice to roll in this for this card, so it's not bad. We could be lucky and able to activate loads of units. I think swords and flags are dummies here. Yeah, so we need symbols and we want leaders. That's basically it. Not heavies, of course, we don't have any of those. Not that good of a roll, but we got 1 light and we got 2 mediums to move. Okay. Well, I don't see. I mean, I'm afraid I will lose some units here next turn. It's a bit of a lost cause here, but I need to hamper the Syracuse as best I can. So I will still go for the attack, especially when I had these cards. So I will activate those 2 by the blue, and then I can activate one of these guys. And I will actually... I need to check one thing about that river. Is it only 1 die out in ranged combat? Just have a quick look here. Here we have river and battle. When battling an enemy unit unaffordable or battling out 2 dice. Here we have something. A unit that battles with ranged combat out of a river, maximal 1 die. Okay, but I will get 2 dice because of this card, but it's not good enough, I think. I was thinking I could pour in some good fire on those approaching cavalry there. But, it's a bad thing I'm a bit... The other thing would be to activate one of the bow units here. We would get a 3 dice attack on that or that unit. I think I'll do that instead this time. Okay, I have... It's too many places I need to do something. I cannot save these guys. I cannot save these guys, and those guys are... Well, they cannot evade, so if they would get attacked by the cavalry, I'm pretty doomed. But this is how I'll do it anyway. So I will move now, and these guys will march over here. They will attack those guys, and Nikias with his hoplites will attack those guys. So let's start with those hoplites. Sorry. So that's 5 dice against that auxiliary there. And we have a leader adjacent to us. So we got 1, 2 and 3 hits. Not good enough to destroy that unit, but close enough. But they stand their ground and they will attack back, and well, the auxiliaries, the auxiliary units today are really deadly. It got 2 hoplites down. Oh my. The good thing though is I can pour in some bow fire on those guys, and I get 3 dice now because of the Spartacus card. So 1 green would be enough, or 2 flags would also kill that unit. And I got nothing of it. Oh, this is not going too well. Okay. Oh my. Well, let's see if Nikias can do any good. He will attack those guys. That's 5 dice. And well, we need to get something happening here now if we're gonna have a chance to do anything. Okay, we got 3 again. Not enough to get those guys, so they can hit back. Okay, we badly mauled those guys, but they have reserves coming up, so that we don't have. So okay, they hit back, and now they are adjacent to a leader. Fortunately, only got 1 hit on me and a flag, but I have a leader and I'm supported, so I can ignore that flag. I think I will do that as well. But anyway, we need to check the fate of Nikias. He's fine, and I will not retreat. I don't see the point in it. Well, it could be to get away from those guys' attack. Probably. But I don't know. This just feels like a lost cause for the Athenians. They are too weak now. They cannot do really anything. I mean... No, I will not retreat. I mean, the Syracusan player needs 3 banners, and he can concentrate on those weak ones and get those anyway. But since I played the Spartacus card, I need to reshuffle the deck, so I will do that and be right back. Okay, the deck is reshuffled and the Athenians got their new 4th card, and we will now play the Syracusan turn. Okay, they got 4 on the right or 2 in the center. Basically we could activate everything there, or 2 guys here. Well, I think I will not play to win. Because I have a chance to win the game with this card. I could activate those guys and those guys. Move up there, I will surely kill off that unit with that blow. Not sure, but pretty much so. I could also get that guy with Hermocrates and then do a bonus attack there. And if all these 3 attacks goes good, I get 3 banners, and that's exactly what I want. So I will do it. Too bad it's not 3 in the center, because then we could also have got the cavalry into action here. You know, and also get some more bonus attacks going. But no, it will be a hoplite attack this turn as well. So activate those march there, and those. Well, I could do like this. I march up there and be sure I kill off that guy first. Yeah, that's how it's gonna be done. So we start here, the hoplite fight on that end. And we missed. Wow. These guys managed to retreat actually. So they go back there. Should we advance? I don't think so. No, I will not advance. It's better I stay here, straddling on both flanks or both sections, so I can be more easily activated the next turn. This wasn't according to plan. Okay, anyway, we got those guys. Now I hit with leader symbols as well. 4 dice again, and that's a hit. We needed 1. So we got that hoplite unit out of the way. We get another Syracusan banner. So we have now 4 banners to 1. And we do advance and do the bonus attack towards those 2 there. It's 4 dice again. We need 2 hits this time. We got ourselves 2 hits. A leader symbol and a medium symbol. So these hoplites are also done. And we got the Syracusan 5th banner by that. And I think I'll advance. But I cannot battle anymore. But a good position here to end it the next turn. Even. So, let's see. It's crazy, it's only 1 banner for the Athenian. I thought they could do more than this. Well, counterattack. There would be 2 in the center. We have 2 guys in the center. We could get the same situation with a line. Come on, we have quite good cards here, but we don't have the forces anymore. We could play the Clash of Shields. I mean, it's over anyway, so we could play the Clash of Shields and, you know, at least get a banner or 2 with a bit of luck. Yeah, I will do this. This is gonna be an attack from here to here with 6 dice. It's crazy. I need 1 hit, and yeah, it's Nikia's hoplites doing their last hurrah here, and they barely made it, but they got 1 hit there. So these guys are now eliminated, and we got, well, a 2nd banner for the Athenians. Congratulations. And then we move down here, and yeah, who should we attack? Let's attack Hermocrates and his friends. I mean, at least we can do a leader loss check if we hit anything there. We should hit something with 6 dice, I'd say. Let's see how much we get. Okay, we got 1 hit. And, okay, 3 flags. Okay, first of all, 1 hit. Let's remember those 3 flags and roll for the leader, if we need to take all 3 or not. The leader is fine, barely. Okay, 1 we can ignore, 2 we need to take. And to prevent these guys from doing another attack, I will of course take 2, so I will go back there and stay put. These guys need to advance up there, and now they don't have any target for the bonus attack, so they're just standing there wondering what the heck happened. Where did those hoplites go? They just rushed double time down back here. Okay, that was the Clash of Shields. Well, we got that banner, but it was more or less well, it was 1 block, so of course we got that banner. So now we have the Syracusans. 3 in the center or 4 there. We need 1 banner. And I will play it rather safe. So I'll play 4 on the flank. 1 and 2. And 3 and 4. So the hoplites will advance. Cavalry will advance. The slingers, well, okay, let's advance with those guys too. And then we have the light cavalry. Well, let's put them there. Okay, this is an all-out attack on the Syracusan the flank. So let's give the cavalry the honor of doing the last push here. So the medium cavalry do an assault there. We have 3 dice, we need 1 hit, and one of the reasons I choose the cavalry is, of course, if these guys retreat, I can ride back and hit them again. So here goes the first attack, and that was enough. We got a blue, and we also got another one. So these guys are done for, and we got the 6th banner for the Syracusans. So they won 6-2, and this was basically never a question of who's going to win it. I mean, this went really bad from the beginning for the Athenians. They really never threatened anything here. And it wasn't really what I expected. I mean, if we look at the initial setup again, I mean, yeah, I think as an Athenian player, it's the right way to do to just attack, which they try to, and they have good card hand. So I don't really know what happened here, but it was the Syracusans got some impressive reaction cards to every Athenian movement. I'd say that's one thing that was the key to victory here. And was the cavalry that efficient? I don't know. Okay, they got that. I mean, without the cavalry, we would probably not gotten that retreating hoplite unit. So we got that victory banner from there. This was not really that crucial. I mean, we could probably have gotten it with those hoplites as well. So the cavalry did not do that much here. But here the cavalry did play some part of the victory. But otherwise, I think the Syracusans more or less snatched the victory from the Athenians. They took the initiative right away just by responding exactly how they wished, and they had some counter-attack cards, at least one, so they could do. I think, if I remember correctly, we played it to counter the medium troops activation card, and that was exactly in the correct moment, because then we could also, that was it, because then we could also react with the medium cavalry, getting those in the attack, and get that hoplite out of the way, preventing the Athenians from getting a banner, and then do some efficient attacks here with Hermocrates. So, yeah, it was a blowout, but nevertheless, it was a good and funny game. And this actually now concludes the long journey we have done through the Peloponnesian War. Actually, this is the last one in the Commands and Colors scenarios, at least the official scenarios. So, yeah, long and funny journey, and we have seen loads of hoplites in combat. And actually, this is not the last thing we will see of Athenians and Spartans and hoplites, because we will move up to, well, the era of the 30 tyrants that were ruling Athens after they lost the Peloponnesian War. And we have some Athenians in exile who will fight and resist the Spartans. And there are some battles from that conflict depicted in the scenario book, and we will go for those next time. And I hope you will join me in those battles as well. And of course, we will see Greek battles a long time still. We have some more conflicts coming up with the Carthaginians, and we have, of course, all the Alexander the Great thing coming in the 300s BC, and also later on, the successors of Alexander battling it out for control of the Macedonian kingdom or empire. And well, that will be fun. But anyway, I think I'll take a small break from the Commands and Colors before we continue with the 30 Tyrants battles. And I think I will play at least one scenario again from Men of Iron, the Men of Iron system, the medieval battles there. And I'm planning to record that too, and if you're interested, I could post those playthroughs to my channel here for you to watch. Yeah, I'm at least planning to do that, and let's see if there's any interest. So again, thank you very much for watching, and thank you very much to being with me through the Peloponnesian War, which has been quite a journey. Many fun battles and cool things happening. And see you later, guys. Bye for now.